Today's sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit. You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
That's good.
23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
First and 10 at the
out of the gun. Here's Murray. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
At the Bills' 3-yard line.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of 2.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
And 1.
They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. In his own end zone, it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Bill.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Rolling to his left. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Partner, are they going to cover him? Well, that's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and off it, but also they know they've got to move him around.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Just like that.
To throw again. Murray. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Murray tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Norman.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Murray sets to throw on 4th, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work, and then someone catch him at the end and pass him up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
10-6. At the 37-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Murray, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Now Murray again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing now is Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
The Cardinals will line up
from the gun. Murray. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching in the call.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this down to the 10. 14 yards that time for number 14. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So
and Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Jalen Thompson picks it. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a kick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Bills are going to recover. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
At their own 30.
Operating from the gun. Murray. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute off? The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
Second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen going to throw. 20. The left side caught by Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Now Allen. And he's brought down. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Throwing right, and that's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Buying time to his left. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Allen again, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have broken the tie.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Bills 20, Cardinals 14.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 45 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And he puts it through.
Good. Makes the score, Cardinals.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining, still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A gain of
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
touchdown.
Devin Singletary, 27 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
21.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
The 19-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Fitzgerald on the slant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. From the gun, Murray. And it's caught. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go right back to Singletary. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
To the air, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And he's able to find Diggs. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 69 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
The Bills.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is not really... And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Trent Murphy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. To try again after the sack. Murray going deep for Hopkins. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
27.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's got the hook up here, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Flush to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. 41 yards. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Bills 41, Cardinals 33. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
And the Bills are going to recover.
The onside kick recovered by Buffalo.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Allen dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Escaping the pressure right, and that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Byron Murphy on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup.
Allen to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Their 49-yard line.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw is Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 43.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. To throw is Murray. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Murray, one final try. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.